I never knew this was a thing, but women are prone to pass out and throw up from the high stress of dating. Oh my God! I met a new guy. I'm going out on a date. Is this
got some butterflies?
I mean, that seems like some real outlier stuff right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Fester. I've never experienced that.
I mean, if you would have said butterflies in their stomach, I'd just like, oh yeah, I go with that.
68% of women, according to a new study, say that dating is their leading cause of stress, that the most stress is coming from dating, 68%, and this leads to near crippling anxiety of meeting a potential mate.
Well, then they have anxiety issues.
And then women, so 68% of women have a high degree of stress from dating, and this leads to profuse sweating, vomiting, and fainting while out on the date?
While on the date.
Oh, come on. You know what? I do want to go to phones on this. Are there? Have you ever vomited, fainted, or sweated bullets while out on a date?
I mean, that's just such a severe level of anxiety in general.
You have a panic attack.
Yeah, it's a panic attack. Is this applied to just younger generation and the whole being in person with someone instead of on the phone?
How about we ask? All right, folks, have you ever thrown up on a date? I mean, literally on the date or like in the car or at the restaurant. Have you ever gotten nauseous? Have you ever sweated profusely? Have you ever had a panic attack, as Froggy just said? You ever passed out?
Of course people have had panic attacks.
Let's go to phones on this. 800-990-1047. Again, don't call about the money yet. Have you ever had a panic attack and have any of these symptoms manifested themselves on a date? I can't see that many women are just out on a date and they're like throwing up because they're so nervous or have so much anxiety. All right. Has this ever happened to you, or has it come close, or do you know of a friend this has happened to? All right. 800-990-10. Look at the phones are ringing off the hook again here. 800-990-1047. That's how you get in. 800-990-1047. Date anxiety leading to fainting, throwing up, and sweating profusely. What?
Again, it seems like a really, really small minority has those effects.
Oh, look, every line is ringing again. Oh, boy.
Wow.
Look at this. Hey, look, a whole new round of calls here. From May-Cember to Vomit May. Angela's in Tampa. Angela, hi, you're on the MJ Morning Show.
Hey, MJ, good to talk to you again.
Awesome.
Yeah, so back in the day, I would be super, super scared, have anxiety, and the whole time I'm just focused, like, does this guy like me? Am I pretty enough? Like, it very much comes from an insecurity that women have. I wouldn't even call them women. They're unhealed little girls that they have inside of them.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's very descriptive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was me, and I went through it. And then one day, I got out of this really bad relationship, and I was like, what am I doing? Why am I loving this man more than I love myself? And that changed my whole life around. And from that day forward, I started taking myself out on dates by myself and then learned what it looked like to love myself.
You ever look in the mirror and say, gosh darn, what was the
like
people like me?
I'm smart enough, I'm good enough, and gosh darn it, people like me.
Gosh darn what?
Thanks, Molly.
That is the thing, though. Looking in the mirror, it was very, very hard for me.
So are you in a relationship? Are you with someone now?
Yes, I am. When I finally gave up on trying to find the perfect person and I needed somebody, like, I decided I'm done. I didn't give up on it, but you know what? I'm going to give me some me time.
And that's when it happened, right?
Yeah.
And I met him, and he was in the same position. He hadn't dated anybody for 2 years, and we were both like, "Ooh, no relationship." But we haven't stopped talking since.
Oh,
so.
that's sweet. All right,
Nice.
thank you, Angela.
Adorable.
Caitlin is in Holiday. Caitlin, MJ Morning Show, welcome.
Hi, thank you. I would definitely agree with the last person. It's a younger person thing from like teenagers to like early 20s.
You know, because Michelle just texted me, my lovely wife, and Michelle says, never stressed out over dating. Bogus is what Michelle texted me.
No, it's definitely a younger person thing because you have that anxiety. Is this person going to like me? Is the date going to go well? I know with my current husband, I was so sweaty when I was on a first date with him.
Ew.
I was so worried if he was going to like me or not.
That's so
You know
hot.
what? You know a little trick you can do in your head
Yep.
so you don't have to deal with that? I mean, obviously you're in a relationship now, so it doesn't matter. But the trick that you play in your head is you tell yourself it's not about you, it's about the other person. So you think about how you want to make that person feel, and then you stop worrying about yourself.
Can I give you another trick, Roxanne?
Yeah, what is it?
Wear a sweatband and a do-rag.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah, let's try
All
to
right.
get that sweat up.
Bring
a towel.
On the date
Caitlin,
with the
wear a red, white, and blue sweatband like you're like Will Ferrell or something playing basketball.